Okay, so let me just turn down the music a little bit. Hello everybody, and yeah, let me just put this up here as well. Hello guys. Yeah, looking to start hopefully in a oh jeez, yeah, I should have put up. Yeah, so we here in at EGGP, which is Liverpool. Now I hope my volume is pretty well. Let me just give this a sound check. Give me a second. Alright, so it seems like the sound check is fine. Yeah, this should be nice. I'm actually here in Discord as well, so let me see what this guy said. It's a really nice aircraft, I'm not gonna lie. Haven't actually, I mean, I've seen the features. I put out some videos and stuff, so you guys can actually check that out. Yeah, whoever does come on. And yeah, it should be good. So it's not gonna be a very long flight. Just gonna have a little bit of a look at it, see how it performs. And I actually have a few things there. I have actually my Thrustmaster rudder pedals, which I haven't actually used with the aircraft yet. Yeah, actually probably let me pan around here as well. Let me see what's going on. Who's there? Not sure. I'm not doing too well, so I know it's cold in the UK right now. I'm cold as well. I am right now. I'm pretty much freezing as well. Yeah, this aircraft, not sure. But what I've noticed, I don't know if it's 2024, the performance then does tend to degrade. I think probably the reason for that is because of the frame gen. All of a sudden my frames drop back again, so probably because the frame gen reset. So I have to go back and look at that, my DL swapper. But yeah, although I've noticed a little bit better off performance, but that's fine. Alright, so I'm just gonna get onto this aircraft. Actually, let me get into let me get into, not lobby, I mean get into gaming. Jeez. And then into, alright, it's always good to put a push to talk key as well. People pop up here and there. Alright, so it should be fine. So alright, so let's get the show on the road. Let's see how this aircraft is. Let me just pan around a little bit. Not just pan around, but let's just walk around here a little bit. Ooh, Ryanair, man. and I'm gonna try to do things a little bit slower. Like I know one of the things, or one of my issues is I always want to do things too quick, and then I'm just crashing my sim, because like these sims you have to really treat them delicately, so you can't really try to rush to do too many things, you know. So you have to really take your time. Now I noticed the light is on, but I haven't actually gone in. I guess probably when I go inside, because I haven't actually entered the aircraft yet. Good to see I finally have the Ryanair livery. Everything seems to be fine. Yeah, and I'm not gonna lie, this aircraft is nice. It's nice. I like the features. Anybody notice anything about the features? Because for me, it's like the features. I know there's a lot of talk. A lot of people are talking badly about this aircraft because they believe that this aircraft doesn't have enough, per se, and they're like bashing Pmdg in a way. Now, I'm not gonna be one of these people who tend to bash developers and them because that too much. I'm just gonna give you my honest thoughts and stuff like that. And my honest thought is that for now, I know that if you have the 2020 version, you could get this at a massive discount, and people are bashing saying like Pmdg is so money hungry. You know, people are literally saying Pmdg are so money hungry, you know. But yeah, I know what you guys think. Hey man, oh, seems like I'm here with my friend here. Hi, how are you doing?
I can't release it anymore. My life has turned such a bore.
Alright, so I'm here trying to do like not really an official review, but like a bit of a review on this aircraft in a way. So I'm not gonna be like just flying, but like trying to give some my honest thoughts and scenarios on this aircraft. So yeah.
Hey, should I buy it?
So do you have any opinion so far on what you see, unless if you actually haven't looked at Pmdg, the 737?
You asking me?
Yes, what are your thoughts? What are your thoughts for just for now, just to put it on the record?
I mean, I don't have to do it before, but from what you're looking at, trailer video. I mean, there's some improvement in sound, it's just 3D sounds now. After I make it closer to stuff, it gets louder and thing. The systems, I find the systems okay.
Okay.
Not really like, how can I say, too advanced.
So do you like the new features that comes with it, like some of the new features?
Yeah.
Do you have an opinion on terms of whether they should put more different variants in terms of, sorry, I meant like the engine variants? What do you think?
I mean, yes, because companies have the option to choose which kind of T rates they want in the engine. So it's a pretty, I mean, it's not really a necessary thing, but it's good to simulate.
Alright, so there we go. So he just gave us his official input as to what he thinks. Okay, so I think I like the idea of, I guess I was telling people, I think what I like is the fact that some of the features, like for example the EFB, you can swap around the EFB. I guess now you can open like the little things, like if the aircraft, if you land too hard, the cabin actually opens. Like you get a sense of real life immersion, not just for the eye candy stuff, but the real life immersion type of things. And for me, that's what I cater for the most. I think for like the way that it makes it easier, you know, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so like the cabin can open and that kind of stuff. I think that's easier. You know, yes, you open and close the blinds. That's pretty much real life stuff like that. I'm like, okay, so some of these things I understand. I guess it's because of real world, Sorry, in terms of flight sim, you know, it's a heavy performance and all that, so they have to really optimize that, and that takes a long time to get the difference between both of them. So, anyways, I'm gonna give this aircraft a go finally. Um, yeah, I'm gonna give it a go. I decided to do it in England because I was like, okay, Ryanair. Um, and I'm gonna take it across England there in this night. Across the channel there, going to Ireland, and give it a bit of a go. So slightly different in the pre-release version. It's updated now. Let me see what version now. So it's now at version 4.000. That's the latest version, and obviously the OC 3.0259. So they had an update there on the day to update, I guess, update deliveries and everything like that. So yeah. So I'm gonna enter this aircraft and I'm gonna go and give it a spin. Alright. So I'm not using my actual thing today. I'm actually using my sorry, I'm not using my headset, the microphone. I'm actually just using my headset microphone and no. Alright, so let's enter and let's see how this goes. Alright. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Pretty cool. So here we are inside of this beautiful aircraft. Let me just update first and foremost. I have a few key buttons, you know. Now bear in mind I haven't actually done much. Let me just make sure I just put my stuff in the right order just to make it a little bit easier for me. Alright, here we go. One of the first thing I said I like is press this here now. Finally now you can actually go on this. Click this, finally. Jesus Christ, like that makes it such a big difference now. So you can just do all of that and then just do everything here. So I'm not actually going to waste time. I haven't actually updated the AROC, so I will check into that. But I have a flight here, Ryanair 441, and I believe I can probably show you guys on the other screen. Let me put the display screen up. So I actually have this. Let me just put my sim brief. Load up my sim brief flight plan. Here we go. So looking to depart in like 20 minutes. Not gonna take long. Let me see if there's any ATC. Let me see. Most of them is that's Manchester and then London. So doesn't seem like we have any controllers out of here, so that's fine. Yeah. So I'm not gonna use my overlays or any that kind of stuff right now. I'll just do it myself. Yeah. Give me a second.
Then I get up top of the porch and climb into the resort of the sun.
Oh yeah, and now I'm coming up with a flu here. Jesus Christ. Alright, so yeah, that's one of the things, like I said, I like the most about this aircraft. If you guys want to see, I can actually show you guys the absolute, let me show you guys the OC. So here it is. So you guys can see that. So, alright, so that's the version, the latest version built, 4.000. And the OC is 3.0259. That's the only OC. And I just installed the Ryanair version. Where is it? 2025. Ryanair, where are you, Ryanair? Yeah, I just passed it. It's there. I just can't remember where exactly. You have to go on to. Okay, here we go. I don't know. Come on, Ryanair, where are you? Where are you, Ryanair? Oh, here we go. So here is the Ryanair version. So that looks really nice, you know. Just, and I actually like the livery, you know. It actually really looks nice. So yeah. So that's, like I said, the OC free. free version 3.0259. Right? Okay, so let me get back to this cockpit here, so we can get the show on the road. Like I said, I'm using my first master today. I haven't actually updated the aero. Okay, I haven't had I was like, you know, I haven't seen a reason to go and do all of that. So one of the things I like about this, like I say, is like you could literally just go here and just do all of your stuff right here. Okay, so this is in pounds. Let me change this. Normally I always use kilograms. So Pmdg setup options. Meantime, I can actually just put EGGP. Here we go. And then I can actually get my route. If I put EGGP, because I do have a company route, like I said. So here we go, SimBrief. And I can actually just set that. That's one of the things I like the most. But before I even actually do that, let me just change this. And actually the next thing I'll actually have to change, let me give you guys something better music. You know, I don't know, I like to play this music, but I'm gonna change this to my next music. There we go. Okay, so there we go. Now let me see, should I use my overlay? I think I will use my overlay as well, just to make it a little bit easier as well. EGGP, we're going into EIDW, and then it's actually going to be RYR 441. Is it Bravo? Am I connected on Bravo? Alpha, not Bravo. Alpha, here we go. All I have to do is just open up this stuff here. Now here we go, and overlay, and then check, and then just change it to B738. So now if I go and I press overlay, I believe if I press the overlay, it's supposed to pop up in my opinion. I believe. Let me just find out if I have to actually, or do I have to press refresh as well? Oh yeah, I do have to actually press refresh. So there we go. So there we go. We're good to go. Okay, so one of the first things you actually have to do here, or actually I like to put my service base failure and stuff like that on. In my honest opinion, I like to change this as well. Put this on, it says fast, but I guess if you want to put it on realistic, but I think I'll put it on fast. Can we put it on like 50 seconds there for fast? Nope. I think that's a standard one. But I actually have to change the fuel into kilograms. So let me just change that. I have it on rudder only. I actually do have rudder and a tiller. Not tiller, sorry, I don't have tiller. I do have rudder. So I'll leave it, and I'll put parking brakes to realistic because I do have my first master controls. So I will put that here. Not, I mean, you could change this performance as well if you really want good performance. I know people put this on 25, like I would put it on 25 as well. It's just to limit it so that way. So you see this stuff here, you put this on low instead. Put this to about like, instead of not put it, definitely not down. Just to get some more performance, and that's what I like about this Pmdg plane, man. So PFD, put this on 25 and also 25 on the map. There we go. So if you're a Pmdg fan, like I have been a Pmdg fan from as long as I know myself. Is it aircraft? And then you go on displays, and then I believe here should change it into the, you can change the miles. Here we go. Oh, so all of this is on. So fuel and display kilograms. So here we go. So I feel like we're fine here, and we can start pulling back, like I said, pulling back this stuff again. SimBrief, set payload. Now we're gonna set and set fuel as well. Okay, so everything is all set now. Alright. Cheese. There we go. Come back up here. Let me say route selected again, and then select route. There we go. So we can try and get out of here as quickly as we can. as quickly as we can. Load. I do have to change the what's the altimeter for here? Is it the QNH 1013? Give me a second there. Okay, go back. Come back on this page. QNH, oh, it's actually 1013. There we go, so that's fine. Activate. Sweet. Request init as well. If I go to route, let me just click this up. So route 09 and it's WAV2 Victor. Load. There you go. All of that is all loaded. I don't know why we're going so low. Oh yeah, actually because it's not that far. Alright, so departure 09 and it's the WAV2 Victor. There we go. Enter. All of that is all in, and then put the arrival 28 left. Bag so far Lima. 28 left. And then bag so for Lima. At the moment it's free Lima. So I do have to look at that. Now I do have I do have, like I said, 2024, so I can actually come up here, go to EIDW. No, I do have, I meant to say basically, I'm in 2024, so I can actually go and check. So that's departures, actually arrivals via runway 28. Alright. And let me put it as 28 left, just to ease it out. Okay, so and we, like I said, we're taking the bag so I believe Bagso would definitely be probably one of these. There we go. Bagso and then for Lima coming all the way up here and then going all the way down. What does it actually transition into a new Obino? It seems like it. Obino? Okay, if it comes here, it goes here and then goes to Katsu. Cargo, and then it goes all the way down. It seems like it follows this horse racing track thing, goes down to 3,000 feet and then connects. So I believe it's a bin. Alright, so we're just gonna put that. Enter. Here we go. Take off. And that's fine.
3,000 days, so that means we get dropped down.
Alright. So I'm just gonna put the performance here because I'm not one of these people who actually like to go and look for performance charts and all this kind of stuff. It's like, okay, just give me a second, everybody. Give me a second, everybody. Just give me a quick second. I'll be back. Give me a quick second.
Hill.
You know, oh God, man. What YouTube channel is that?
Oh.
I put 360 plus index. Flight length today over to
Nigga here.
hello.
I said MikeLE here.
He's screaming. Look at this audience.
I was gonna ask her if she bought the Pmdg.
Yeah, he's in a review. A review shoot. $27. Folks, is that I care. We sat in the train soon to the down this year. I'm sure I thought, was that going to take her head. One little minute right now, someone's started across the area. Temperature around 28 degrees Celsius. So is it out getting ground within next 15 minutes from now? We do apologize for the delay with it. It's due to the wrong right scheduling at Fiapo from the previous flight. Thank you.
Alright, so now I'm back. Sorry about that, guys. I had to just do something quickly. Alright. I'm back. Alright, so...
Right, automatic. Man, it's a spin man, 240, pretty decent.
Alright. So, give me a second here. Alright. So, yeah, as I was saying, just try to get things off and running here. It says 51, so we don't try and stick around here too long. That's on the cell. mark the index performance N1. So it says takeoff cell 1 51. Alright, here we go. 51 takeoff, and then okay, flaps 5. It seems like flaps 5 CG. We're just gonna take the Pmdg once just to see how the performance is. 42. Okay, 42. There we go. Alright. I think it was 17. Was it 17? We'll update it anyway. Can't be 17, it'll have to be 18. Isn't it? Going from west to east. Alright, put this, all of this on. And I believe because I have everything here, actually, let me just use my panorama here. Alright. I need to get in the habit of using panorama instead of actually always using my mouse. APU coming on, so yeah. Actually, let me just get back to the actual approach section now. That's the arrival. 26 left, was it? 28 left, sorry. 28 left from Bingo. There you go. Was it Bingo or Bingo? Sorry. Alright, here we go. Bingo, going all the way down. So there we go. So we see what we have. So actually, I believe we could pin this as well, can you? But I'm not too all that AVG kind of thing, so I don't really look at all of that stuff too often. But yeah, we're just gonna pretty much give it a bit of a go and see how it is. So let's get all of this stuff here so we can get out of it. Free. And for some reason, I've noticed like my Pmdg, sorry, my GSX is just giving me some issues for some reason. I don't know why. Alright, so we have all of this stuff on, everything is all check. And then once, alright, there we go. Actually, there we go. That's fine. Change this to about to 18. And let's come back to this charts, because I actually do need to see what the airport elevation is. Airport elevation, where is it? What's the elevation on this chart? Elevation, where? What's the elevation? Do I have to go to the? Do I have to go to the actual main airport? Or can I not just get up from this stuff here? I'm not sure. Somebody tell me, where do you get the elevation from? Any ideas? Jesus Christ. And why is my webcam just leaking out? Here it is. Alright, so yeah. Let's see how this goes. Elevation. Threshold 237. 237. And 250. Alright, that's fine. Okay, so let's get everything. So we have strobe. Anti-collision lights coming on, we have wing lights on, and we're gonna put the other lights on as well. Alright, so I feel like we can get this show on the road. Jeez. Alright, so I need to start using more of this kind of thing. I believe you have to put this back up here, you touch, is it touch it? Yeah. And then it comes back, I believe. Is it over here? There's a place that you have to touch, and it comes back. I believe it's over here, here we go. Sorry about that, guys. Just my.
It's gonna be, I believe I left down for the.
I just apologize. Just my nose is just dropping off a little bit. Alright, so we actually like about 2 minutes later, but that's fine. So just about going out. And let's get the other. Put this. I don't know, some random thing here. Put the lights on. Alright, there we go. And I could just put this on Unicom. 122.8. Such a nice aircraft, right? I want to see how this performance actually is, right? I'm gonna still keep this over here. People might say, like, you know, imagine like you have to do that and then afterwards actually still have to buy the other parts of the aircraft, like when it comes out, the engines and all that kind of stuff or something like that. In my opinion, I think it is fine. Let's set the head in. Let me just put the head in. Now, I don't know if my GSX, for some reason my GSX just feels like in an absolute devil. It's like it's just not loading. I've noticed that it's just not loading. It's crazy. Sorry about that. Yeah, I don't know. So I'll have to use the Pmdg pushback. That's fine. So ground, we don't need any of this stuff anymore. So we can actually release the ground power. Let's say release. Let's look at the doors. Alright, so let's close this door. Close all. And all. And then you can actually probably, oh jeez, see the slight little stutter and stuff. So you can see the cargo doors is a little bit. Alright. So that's what I is. Alright, so let's close this cabin door. Cargo doors, and let's close this other one. There we go, so I believe we go back upstairs. Jeez, that's a little bit stuttering thing. Come on. Come on. Is it not closing? Come on, let's close. Please close. So you guys don't want to close? Hello? You need to close so I can get out of it. Parks. There you go, parks in order. Put the panel lights on. Probably put a circuit breaker lights on as well, just to give us a little bit more light. Generators on. Actually, if you use generators, check that. Okay, that's fine. Oh jeez, or is it snapping out here again? Alright, so I need to figure out why is this door not closing. Come on, cargoes. Oh, you actually have to release. If you don't release the cargo stuff, then it's not gonna close the door. Same way you have to release all this stuff here. And that's the only way it's actually gonna close the door. So that's pretty nice. Like you can't close the door if the cargo stuff isn't removed. So that's nice. So I like the fact that it does that. Like you actually have to remove this stuff, and then it actually closes. So now if I come back here, you see it says everything is now closed. So you know, so now we have no more thing there. So now I can actually probably just go and actually do pushback. Let me see if I ground connections. This the chocks, parking brakes. Oh, I actually have to in a second because I have it on realistic, so I have to press the brakes and then do that. Oh, nice, because I have thrust master. That's pretty nice. And then where's the pushback stuff again? Ground vehicles. That's maintenance and all that kind of stuff. I believe the only pushback stuff, I believe they actually put it inside of there. And I think, if I remember, there we go, pushback. So now let's put straight out. Let's just do a straight out, just to make it a little bit easier. Tug. Here we go. Just to make it a little bit easier, let's just press start. Alright. Now isn't the tug supposed to connect to me, please? I do have to release the brakes. Give me a second. Now I believe the only way I think you have to the Pmdg. I can press. Let me press the button to go outside, and then I believe they're gonna bring the tug to the moon. Oops. I believe. Now, where is the tug? Where is the tug? Where is the tug? Can to get a tug? Unless if they want me to actually press, do they want me to press the I don't know, the chocks or something like that? Could be. Alright, well let's just get back inside. I'm gonna try another way. Alright, I'm gonna put back the brakes on. Select the torques straight out. Let's get that and let's see what it does. So does that mean, I don't know if that's gonna do anything. Assuming I don't see they have any. Everything is already put on. All doors to on. So I hope I don't have any sort of issue here. Do I have to set up? Do I have to set chocks for them to do that? For them to connect? Oh Jesus! Do I have to set chocks? It's weird. Normally once you put that, it's supposed to just cry out and then just tell you, hey, like, okay, it's starting pushback or something like that. But like, literally, something's a bit weird. I don't know if it's probably because it thinks like GSX is in control. Is it me? .1. Jeez. Okay, so that's a bit weird. Pushback. And hello. I'm not even seeing the tug. Unless if there's an issue with GSX in collaboration with it, it seems like. My anti-collision lights is already on, and the aircraft is running on APU. So what else does it need to actually tell me to push back? Do I have to actually release the brakes? I need to release the brakes. Press stop. Yeah, well, it doesn't seem like the aircraft. Seems like the aircraft wants to go anyway. Should I just start the aircraft and then just push back and just turn the plane? That is so weird. You know what? I'm not gonna waste time trying to turn this. Alright. So we're just gonna start the engine because it's literally, it's like it's trying its absolute best not to start here. Not push back, sorry. So let's get the engine started then, if that's the case. see, hopefully we get pressure as well. And I believe we are. There we go. 19, 20, 21. And this one is not a max, so there you go. It's not a max. So there's no motor, and you have to make sure you watch your temperatures or the heat. Now I don't know what you guys think about the sound. Yeah? The sounds probably might be a little bit on the bad side. Okay. Could might have to change it. Yeah, so I might end up going straight for this. Good. Alright, so let's get engine number 1. There we go.
Shut down checks. After it is engaged, let's see where it's off.
Alright, so we get engine number 1 signed up. 22, 24, let's reach 25. The outside temperature is pretty. How cold is it today? Good, honestly. I don't know, they have to actually work in the sounds. I know for sure they have to work in the sounds. I did say that they have to. The sound was actually a bit depressing, to be fair. Like, I don't know why they couldn't just record it and get it from the 2020 version. Like, I don't know. God alone knows why they couldn't do that. Alright, so this is going to be number 1 position. I'm going to put another position here just to make things a little bit easier for me. I'm going to put another position here, F4, and I'm also going to put another position here. I'm just trying to make some...
What do you think was over?
Yeah, I find it's fine, it's fine, it's not too bad. Okay, so there we go, and put this as 3. Wait, did you hear me?
Yeah.
Alright, so here we go. Both engine is started up. Flaps 5, let me see. Flaps 5. That's fine.
What's wrong with it?
Well, for some reason, like, I don't know why the pushback on the plane wasn't actually working. So that's something I have to do because. Yeah, now for some reason my GSX hasn't been working for 2020 or 2024. I do not know why, and I'm on the latest version as well. So I probably might have to restart it. Probably because I swapped drive, so it probably a little bit confused. So I have to probably reset that. Alright, so let's get this.
Right here.
Alright, so I think we're pretty much all good to go. So just do a quick flight controls for the up. And I believe we can actually do that. There we go. And down. Full left. Check. Full right. Check. Okay, so that's fine. So let me see my rudder controls. Let me see how... Does it even work? There we go. Okay, so let me see. That's supposed to be fully left. Okay, why is it? Is this in the opposite direction? Right. Okay, so it seems like my rudder control is a little bit on the opposite side. Alright, so let me just see if I can... How did it even get confused? Yeah, I'm just busy with this stream. Alright, so where is rudder? Search for input. There we go. And yes, do I have to actually change this and put this in a reverse? Set inverted. Here we go. I believe to all aircraft, yes. And then if I press back, and I believe if I do this, alright, here you go. So rudder to the right, and then rudder to the left. That's fine. There you go. Alright, here we go. And then do we have any sort of tiller. Let me just make sure. Let me check to see if I have tiller as well. If I press this on keyboard, not keyboard, sorry. I meant to put this on my controller. I'm using this for the tiller. Increase steering, yes, so that's supposed to work. I'm using that for my steering. So let me get throttle forward, let's see if this works. It actually does. Okay, I'm gonna raise the brakes. And let me see. Ooh, let me see if it does work. Ooh, it does work. Oh, it does work. It does work. Oh, it does work. Yeah, nice. Alright, nice. It does work. Sorry about that. It does actually work. Am I going the wrong way? Whoa. Yeah, that what happens when your GSX just stop working. Oh, my nose is hurting. Because it's so cold. It's actually 6 degrees as well.
What the crew?
There we go. So I do have to actually look at this frame gen. I find the sounds are not too bad. They're not too bad, but they're not the best, definitely. I don't know why, but I think they were saying that they have to take the 777 sounds to put on this plane. But people have been criticizing the sounds for sure.
Boris better. I find the Boris better.
For 2024? Is there a Boris for 2024?
Not too sure, but like you saw the photo better. But if it doesn't photo, but it should be really better.
No, you know, I actually did when I actually put the taxi lights on. So let's get all of these lights on. There we go.
But the Echo 19 to the Echo 19 is Boris.
Nice. Nice, absolutely wonderful. Give me a second. Whoop, 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 whoop. Oh, this is nice.
I can't wait to do that power.
Oh, that is nice. Oh, yeah, man, yeah. Me too as well, can't wait. But I'm just happy that finally my 2024 seems to be looking okay for now. Although I realize the frame gen. Do you have frame gen on your 2020? Yeah. I was getting way more FPS. I was getting literally like 50 FPS, even like 40 FPS of 2024. Now I'm actually getting 25. So definitely because I've removed the frame gen, I'm again literally no FPS now. And I'm getting ready for the departure here. Let's get back to the cockpit here. Alright, so Liverpool traffic, Ryanair 441 Bravo is at runway 09, looking at depart, that's Ryanair traffic, sorry, Liverpool traffic, Ryanair 441 and 737 is looking at departure runway 09. There we go. So let's get taxi lights, landing lights on. Yeah, give me a second. Alright. So yeah, let's just make sure everything's all checked. Flaps is all good, and all you have to do is just confirm the trim, so that'll be fine. Alright. Yeah, I'm pretty sure my frames will be eaten for sure. My frames definitely will be eaten. Probably might get better once you get in the air. Alright. So let me just make sure. For the takeoff is 4.6. Okay, so let me see my. Okay, oh, that works. So that's fine. Oh, that's fine. Alright, so you ready to go? Ready to go? Do we have any ATC? Oh, just Lennon off. No, so we don't have any ATC right now. Alright, so let's get further forward. And let's get turbo. There you go. Let me see my rudder pillars. Oh, yeah, it's, jeez. Yeah, I have to tweak the sensitivity of my rudder pillars. Definitely, yeah, a bit sensitive.
80 knots.
80 knots. Once you get 100 knots, gonna remove. Oh, that's right. 100 knots removes forward stick shaker. Alright, control.
V1 rotate.
Control. Let's get.
Recline.
Oh, it's a bit windy as well. Let's speed up cam. Yeah, coming forward. Oh, nice. I always love the equipment. Oh, it's actually another as well. So, let's go. I don't have all the views, all the camera views. So, guys, don't expect me to move around too much because I know this aircraft man tends to give a lot of issues as well. Okay, so we have to make that bank, left bank. Alright. There we go. Alright, so let's dip a bit. Alright, make that left bank. I'm gonna. It's nice. Keep making that left bank. Let's follow the flight director there. Follow that flight director. We got flaps 1 coming up. Jesus. Okay, so I feel like we're getting there. I definitely need to get back my prim joint. Let's get flaps coming all the way up. I definitely have to get my prim joint back up. Because, yeah, for some reason it's just... Alright, so let's get up a bit as well. Yeah, so, yeah. It's a bit sloppy because no frame gen. Yeah, no frame gen, so I definitely have to work on that. I'm hand flying right now. That is super nice. There we go. Speeds, okay. We just get trims. Fit my trims. Oh, nice. Come on, still have to go left. I'm still hand flying. Nice. I'm not. That is not bad by a long shot. And obviously, what the pilot will. You know, next time I'll actually take myself off. Jesus Christ. I definitely need to get. You know what? Let me get the flight level change here. There we go. And then let me get head. Actually, I can't do head anymore. I have to update this. See, that's where the pilot comes into play. So if you have a second pilot, here we go. So now this will start to come towards me. There we go. See that? There we go. So as I follow the heading now. There we go. And then because I have level change, it's going to try to pitch for speed here. Alright, so that's enough hand flying here for the time. Yeah, there we go. Follow pilot coming on. Perfect. Standard check. Get is up. Alright. And I should have probably moved this back up to its original place. Just to avoid being in you guys' eyes all the time. Is it original space? Is over there. There we go. See that? How nice is this? I'll give you guys some views here. Jesus Christ. Look at 2024. Oh my god. I'm gonna take a picture of that. Picture number 1. Nice. Absolutely wonderful. Let me see if I can.
Traffic.
Picture number 2 coming up. Wonderful.
Descend.
Actually, let me just change my heading now. Change my heading.
Clear of conflict.
So where's that traffic coming from? Coming from below. Could be AI. I think I do have AI, I believe. 10,000. So let's get VNAV speed. Actually, we can't get VNAV speed yet. We're not actually on this. So let's get over here, P9. Perfect. And LNAV and VNAV. Alright. Passing 10,000. And then that's coming off. all of this stuff. Jeez, that was, bro, that was really, really good takeoff there. Oh my god. Sweet. Yeah, the rotation is pretty nice.
Mr. Radar, good evening. Golf Charlie Delta Juliet Victor is a Bonanza on the southern parking echo.
Okay, so we're going on the way up.
March into 7.
Somebody's on the VFR here. Give me a second.
Hello.
Okay, so that's really nice. And the traffic in the vicinity, let me see. It seems like so far. It's complete darkness here. It's like, what's the time? Like 7. It's got dark by like 3 o'clock in the afternoon or so. And right now, so this is super nice. No! While we're climbing out there, we're not going to waste time. Try to get the sim sounds down a little bit there. Give me a second. Alright, get the sim sounds down. We are going to go into the cabin. And let's see what's going on in this beautiful aircraft like we know. I know people absolutely love this stuff. I mean, it's like iFly now, you know, you can open and close this. How sick is that? Hi guys. Yeah, I'm on push to talk, so probably you guys might not hear me.
Where you guys at?
I'm here in in Liverpool, flying down to Ireland.
Okay,
Yeah, and I'm here streaming.
Guess what I'm doing, just.
Alright, so here we go.
You need some more ATR.
And I believe you could actually put the lighting up from this panel there as well. Okay, so let me see.
You want me to join you? I'll be honest.
I know they said this part is coming soon. Let me press OK.
Yeah, sure.
And give me a second now.
Oh, yeah. I'll join you for real.
Yeah, so I have it on night.
Wide body?
Was that night sleep? So the lights should be, I believe. Or is there a way of putting this? Yeah, I'm just here reviewing this aircraft in a way, like not really properly reviewing it, but to be honest, it's not that bad, you know. Alright, so it's on. So lights are being automatically managed. Automatically managed. So how does it know? Why is it always? How does it automatically know what lights are on? Anyways, but yeah, I have using this configuration and I like that the bags and stuff. You know, look at this stuff here. That is pretty. That is pretty nice. That is pretty nice. No lie, no joke. That is pretty nice. So I'm gonna close all of this. Alright, here you go. Alright.
Bro, this thing streams, they fly by wire A380.
Oh wow, this is nice.
777 with scenery. Same thing with the A380. Oh my days. I think that's even fly.
Bro, this ILS has the most Caribbean name. Curry shop. What's that? Curry shop.
Yo, curry shop there.
Curry shop. Oh my god, a Caribbean, I'm supposed to be going next time after this. Are you kidding me? Pass out.
How long have we been doing some Caribbean also, dude?
It's like 10 in the morning. The aircraft got aircraft swapped because one of the aircraft was in maintenance. This aircraft came from Grenada late, so the aircraft had to change the aircraft to Alpha.
That makes sense.
We went to grab, when we were in Barbados, somebody put up the freaking bought the aircraft.
Yeah, my nose been itching. Say hello, my name is Sal. I'm on Flightsim. Do you have a moment?
And then,
Yes.
after a while,
Of course I do have a limit. I just got on vaccine. What are you talking about?
Oh,
Once I get delayed, it's cooked.
Give me a second
hold
again.
on, it's cooked. I'm just waiting on myself to get to the main menu and promise. Because what is flight? What is flight time like? An hour? Oh, just ham flight.
You're gonna fly the FBC.
No, I'm in the time.
Okay, so they're asking me to call Manchester. What's that? Asking me to call Manchester 133.2. Roger. Thank you. 133.2. 133.2. I believe I'm in frequency, am I not? Alright, so let me get back into the cockpit. 132.2. And yeah, I'm on frequency. Manchester. Ryanair 441 Bravo with your flight level 180.
So, Ryanair 441, I've got you connected to the network as Ryanair 441 Alpha. Your comms comes through as Ryanair 441 and you're calling me as Ryanair 441 Bravo. Which of the three is it?
Sorry, affirmative, it's 441 Alpha. Correction, Ryanair 441 Alpha.
Ryanair 441 Alpha, not to worry, just confirm your present level.
Oh my god.
And Ryanair 441 Alpha, current position is 10 miles from Landville.
Roger.
Alright.
Ryanair 441 Alpha, on your departure, you came within 2 miles of another aircraft at the same level. Please just keep a good look at a map, keep a good look at your pilot clients. I've been online for a long time. You should have called me before departure.
Ryanair 441 Alpha. Actually, I was wondering if it's London controls, because I actually didn't see any Liverpool controls. So I did take off and stuff. I did actually see the traffic and then actually deviated to the left of that traffic.
Lufthansa Right Hotel Papa, in the hold at Dane, contact Manchester radar 118.580, over.
In the holding bay, contact radar on 118.580, Lufthansa Hotel Papa, thank you for control, goodbye.
And Ryanair 441 Alpha would be requesting a descent within about 5 miles.
Ryanair 441 Alpha, you're actually about to leave my airspace now. It's taking as long for you to call, so you can monitor Unicom 122.8 and descend at your discretion. Goodbye.
Oh, what the hell was that?
Cool. Oh, Roger. Unicom 122.8. Thank you, Ryanair 441 Alpha. Thank you. Alright, so I'll be descending now.
Virgin 16 Echo 5000,
Manchester. So that's fine. So we're going to go, let me say we're going to 441.
Two stations at once, let me deal first with shuttle 2 Yankee Papa, Scottish Control. Hello, descend flight level 90, enter the hold at Dane, right hand turns as published.
Descend flight level 90, enter the hold at Dane, shuttle 2 Yankee Papa.
And confirm please, it's right hand turns as published.
Right hand turns published, thank you, shuttle 2 Yankee Papa.
I'm in them.
Virgin 16 Echo, Scottish Control, hello, climb now, flight level
122.
190. 190, Virgin 16 Echo.
Scottish Executive 436 in the descent.
Executive 4.
Into decimal 8. Alright.
My friend's seriously doing this freaking
Alright, so we can actually put this going all the way down. Now, let me see. And then let me get
I like
back
to see a
to
propeller
the arrival.
spinning ever so slowly.
Give me a second.
Just there.
Yeah, so far it's not too bad. Approach at Edinburgh. Like I said, to that. Don't seem like there's any ADC at the moment.
This
London
one the
door.
35 now, bro?
So yeah.
Yeah, you need
But
that
we
35
should
so you can actually
get
see it.
the actual. Oh, is that our descent? So let's just get the actual
You can get it from
ETS from here.
Yeah, 2020.
We go arrival.
That's true, right?
Not ETS, but meta. Current meta is 210 at 8.
Let me know when you're ready, because I can just get
Alright.
started up with
That's fine.
This aircraft is a goddamn MEL. You freaking take up on
Alright, so QNH 1011. QNH 1011. There you go. Nice. 1011. Sweet. Alright, pan around. Let's go again. Oh, this is nice. Few clouds, scattered 5,000. Temperature is 30, so actually, you know what? Because it's gonna be pretty cold, we're gonna descend with our at least our anti-collision lights and anti-wing lights are on, because it's really cold. We don't want any slush or anything on the actual aircraft. Okay, so let me put this on. There we go. ILS on 111.35. 111. So not here. ILS 111. Alright, swap this and then put this on 111.35. So yeah, man. Yeah, unless if I mute you. If I mute you guys, then I wouldn't be able to help you guys. There you go. I just put on the volume, so they're probably not gonna hear you guys too loud. Next time I'll just put you guys sounds on a different, send you guys sounds over to like my desktop or something else. Because right now I've got it filtered into my earphones and that. Wait, who's in here? Is it Jay? Oh, sorry. Just pilot. Oh, nice. Just pilot. Did you buy the aircraft or not?
I got it from Oh, no.
Oh, you didn't buy it from Dublin?
Nah, I didn't take the same.
Fair enough. I mean, it's okay, but like I feel like they have to fix 2024. I think what I'll probably do now is like I'll fly the short haul and then the medium haul across with 2024 probably. And then when I want very good performance, I'll just fly 2020.
I think just that should take a strategy when you get to
Okay, so I got my squawk set. Why you want Unicom, David?
I'm on CTAP.
Okay, what is the CTAP for the
Alright, here we go.
118.9.
Alright, here we go. So we got all of this stuff here. I probably need a stream deck thing to like try to change the volume like via like a controls and stuff. Alright, 10,008. Normally put it to 10,001 just to make sure that we don't go below. You know, the whole time I didn't actually put any terrain. But let me actually check out both. Sorry about the fact that my cold and all that is acting up today. Guys, give me a thumbs up if you actually enjoyed all of this, guys. I really appreciate it, guys. I really appreciate it. If you guys actually, all of you guys actually supported the channel. Those of you who actually subscribe to the channel and stuff like that as well. You know, I actually really appreciate you guys for actually doing that. Just a little thumbs up would be fine. Thumbs up or whatever the case may be. Slowing down the speeds here. Yeah. It's already brief. All we need to do now is just actually put the minimums. Because it's like 5,000. If I what was it? Let me check again. Few clouds, only few clouds, 1,008. So we could get a cut one approach. And it's a class Charlie, category Charlie aircraft. So we put 410. That's fine.
You realize I can shoot you down any
410 on the barrel. Alright, here we go. Alright, there we go.
I want to shoot you down.
Let's put this down to 3,000 feet here. Alright. Like I say, 410. So let me put this 410. That's radio. Is that barrel? Alright, here we go on the barrel. Put this as 410. Come on. There you go. 250. 3. Alright, here you go. Alright, 400. 48, 49, 410. Perfect.
That's like, I'm in F-35. I can get there faster.
Alright, so we're fine. And I like put the spray brakes just to. Alright. Somebody else in there. Hi.
I wasn't paying attention. Oh my god. Oh.
You guys sound like you guys having a bit of fun in Discord here.
Just thought it has more pings than the entirety of F-35.
Oh my god. I'm literally down with a Jade and doing some VFR. Following me.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna do. I have to do some VFR on 2024. I have to do cross country though. You guys ever did like a Cessna aircraft? You guys ever did like a Cessna aircraft in like?
I did it in F-35.
I did in many places.
Anybody gonna cross the Atlantic or ever tried? In like a GA or something?
A GA? Oh hell no.
Just like, can he tell? Oh my god.
Alright, there you go.
Is he still tagging me, bro?
God.
That's weather. Actually, I put terrain on my side.
Oh my god.
I'll put weather on his side.
9.
It's my
Alright, here we go. Are they a bit too loud?
Yeah, legal.
Alright, so I'm coming down shortly. Alright, so put this down a bit. There we go. Oh, how do you swap this or put this in the corner there? Wait, is anybody hearing me? Oh. Yeah, I'm there, but probably might not be hearing me too much. Alright, so I'm gonna put flaps 1 just to try and slow us down a little bit. And this entire horse racing truck thing. And Edinburgh, Dublin traffic. Ryanair 441 Alpha is at 8,000 for runway 28 left, currently about 20 northern miles out. And to land, and that's the 747 traffic. Dublin traffic. Yeah, I'll probably have to talk a little bit more when I finish land. So yeah. Alright, so that's all good. So everything seems fine.
Mine is already started.
All I have to do now is actually go on the actual airport, because I know where we're getting at. Actually, shit, I didn't actually check somewhere. 28 left, and the heading is actually. So let's just try to go all the way down, because I don't want to keep staying.
I'm following Jaden.
And the heading is actually 275, 278.
No, I think
278. Alright, 2. There we go. 278, so that's fine. This is my panel.
And yes, I am.
Running lights coming on. There we go. Ooh, that's nice. Alright, so I can actually take off all of this stuff here. Nice. I'm using all the brakes for 1, just because I don't want it to slide. I have 145. But I could. Oh Jesus! I should probably like look at the actual performance, just to make it. There you go. Import from aircraft. Let's get 28 left. Import weather. And let's calculate. Yeah. It's fine. And then en route arrival here. Import from aircraft right now. 60. Alright. So that's if we got auto brakes free. Let's get auto brakes 2. Let's see what we get auto brakes 2. Jeez. Wow. So we actually do have to get auto brakes free. So you see, that's why it's always good to check.
I don't care. I'll be following him. I don't care. I'll be following.
That's why it's always good to check. I'm gonna get flaps 5. There you go. Keep it to about speeds 180. So that's fine. Did I actually put like the other widget? Actually, yeah, I'm gonna put that widget on. Nice terrain. That's really nice. Down in the clouds. That's really nice. QNH is 1011. That's really nice. On arrival, I'm gonna take myself off, just so we can see the arrival section of it. Yeah, it's pretty nice.
Oh, I know.
And the flu is killing me. I mean, it's cold as well, huh?
I need a runway.
Yeah, that thing barely uses any runway. You
I don't
clearly
think
saw
so.
what I have. Alright.
That is crazy.
Yeah, so let's see how this arrival goes.
Hold on. Jaden, I'm gonna call you.
Nobody is, fine. 4,000. Can I see, let me see if I can actually go down. And then go to a bin, not a bin, no. There we go. Because I'll be at 3,000, so we can just cut it right across. Nice, because we're already at flaps 5. And it's absolutely perfect. Alright, that's why I like to do level change sometimes, you know, level. So nice. Jesus Christ, that is super nice. I'm gonna take the overlay stuff out, not too long from now. Alright, here we go. Hopefully this landing goes well. Alright, nice. No, I don't think I have the speed brakes. Okay, that's alright, here we go. I'm gonna put the sounds up just a little bit. Just a little bit. Imagine I have to put this like at 3. Can you imagine it? Can I go to the other one? Oh, actually, it can go straight direct to the low pass as well. So you get a straight in arrival. There you go. A lot more once in low pass. And then we're gonna get the head in. And Dublin traffic. 747. It's Ryanair 441 Alpha 747. There's 3,000 feet, currently about 50 miles from runway 28 left to land. And that's for Ireland traffic. Dublin traffic, Ryanair 441, 747 traffic, 2 miles out to land, runway 28 left. Alright, we are locked. There we go. We have a few traffic here. It's so nice in the night, you know. I like the night lighting, I ain't gonna lie. I like the light lighting when it comes to Microsoft 2024. I feel Flightsim is just a bit of a hobby, it just makes you have a good time, honestly.
An entire runway. You know, right?
Do I have a, let me see. Since I have just a little bit of time, I'm actually gonna put. I have a little bit of time to kill just before we arrive there. Just a couple of minutes, couple of minutes, yeah. Alright, so yeah, if I look at, let me just put this up actually right now. Like the latest version is at 3.259, and it's updated because from the pre-built to now 4.00. Hopefully you guys seen that. Yeah, and I do have delivery at the moment of right here somewhere. Where are you right now? Where are you? Oh, this is the one I have here, 2025. It's pretty nice, pretty cool. Alright, so let's get into the aircraft here. Yeah. Jesus. I would change my webcam and all that kind of stuff in time to come. Alright, so don't worry about any of this stuff. Because for me it's like the lighting. I'm always like transparent on. Okay. So I think whilst we're here wasting on some time, I think we just got the URL lock, so we're gonna get these lights look here. We are gonna just get a little bit of a review of like I said, the arrival. So we're going straight on. Once you get 3,000, 3,000 get from Lampo going to D8, and then we get the glide slope from there. Alright, we're going down to we're doing cut 1 and category C, cut 1, 410, which we already put. Hopefully you guys seen that. I know. Alright, sorry the chat is there. The chat is in guys. If the chat is in your guys' face. Actually, probably I am in your guys' face as well too. So probably I should bring this a little bit up more like that. Alright, so 410 is right there, and everything there. So let's get back to the actual airport now. Ground chat. I believe it's Terminal 1. Dublin is gate 12. Yeah, it's gate 12. Gate 12 or Terminal 1. Terminal 1. Terminal 1. Alright, so we're coming on. And Ryanair 441 Alpha 747 traffic. On the glide, runway 28 left, that's about 8 nautical miles out. Ryanair 441 747 traffic, Dublin traffic. Alright, so I'm going to take myself off and let's see this absolute wonderful approach coming up. Okay. Take this off. So I'll come back to this. There we go. I'll come back to this, so we're going to be exiting on one of these at the end there. Alright, here we go. Alright, so we're on the glide. Reduce the speeds 160, flaps coming down a bit.
had to ride above the ground as well.
Should be nice, should be good. Probably take out my overlay as well. There you go. Sweet. Alright, cabin crew 6 for arrival. Alright, put this there. Let's get flaps 20.
25.
Flaps 20. And then gear coming down. That's the sound when the gear is not down before 20. Yep, that's the sound before 20. Alright, so now we're gonna get flaps. Sorry, I said flaps 20. Over there. Flaps 25. Flaps. Yeah, I'm on the landing there, guys. I'm on the landing. So let's hope this goes well. Okay. So we're gonna look at what the arrival speeds is. 135. I'm gonna land this manual as well. Alright, so we're gonna put this 135. And then put this at least 4 plus 5. And I have my radar controls as well. There we go. Flaps full. Gear down. Alright. That pitch angle is so crazy. You know what, I'll just use this. I'll just use this one time. Alright. And then I'm gonna use my own throttle as well. Jeez, come on, where's the button? There you go. There you go, so I have controls. Jeez, alright, and I'm gonna put flight directors coming off. I'm gonna do wireless. Speed's coming all the way back down, going a bit too high. Let's keep on the glide there. Just click on the glide, make sure. Ooh. We're losing speeds very quickly now.
Oh, so perfect.
We're losing speeds very quickly.
I think my engine started now.
1,000.
I'm at 24 FPS at the moment. Alright, there we go. Let's get the trims. Alright, ooh, that's what happens when you use too much rudder pedals. There you go. Let's get back up. There we go.
Don't mind me, Greg, don't mind me.
Try to keep that pitch there. I'm at 23 FPS. Can you imagine that?
Dublin traffic, whoever called and said the airport was closed, they're still there.
Speed's going back down.
One of us is still out.
Yeah, so I checked on flight radar and the traffic seems to be flowing as usual and there's no ATC, so can you explain for what reason the airport's closed?
200. Minimums.
Okay, here we go.
Can you just stay connected for another couple minutes? And the guy who said it was closed will be back. He's just he's popped to the loo for a minute.
50. 30.
Sorry, say again?
10.
The stutters.
The company pilot who said
stutters.
the airport was closed. He's just popped to the loo for a minute. So if you stay connected for maybe another 10 minutes, because that's our off-block time, he can let you know why the airport is closed. He told me it's closed as well.
And 441 is going around runway 28 left out of the traffic. 737 is going around runway 28 left.
And there's no ATC here either, so I can't see why it would be closed in Flightsim.
Alright. Jesus.
Yeah, don't worry, I'll be on my mobile to get him back. 1 second, mate.
Flaps coming up.
Rock 2-1 taxi.
I'm just doing a non-standard, just to try to get it a little bit. There we go, autopilot. Let's get heading. Alright, there we go. Let's get speeds. Alright, there we go. Let's keep flaps 5. And we're still around 3,000 feet, and we're just gonna go around here. Alright, keeping speeds 180 knots on the approach. Jeez, man. Is it sticking? Is it freezing or something? Is it freezing or something like that? Give me a second here. Could be that it starts freezing or something. Jesus. Alright, so let's turn again. Come on. Let's turn again. Come on, turn all the way. I'm gonna just put the arrival there. Yet again. Alright, that's runway 28 left. And that's it. Here we go. Yep, move. There we go. Perfect. Still have the ILS stuff set up 1.35. That's fine. Jeez, man. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what just happened there actually. Why is it freezing for some reason? Yeah, it was just reconnecting. I said at least 97% of the firm. It was just reconnecting. I said at least 97% of the firm dropped. The sums dropped for some reason. For there, I don't know what just happened there. Yeah, that's what happens. Jeez, that's what happens. Jeez. And I've heard about this internet with 2024. It's just a bit weird. I don't know why it does it every single time. No matter if you have a good Wi-Fi or not. Yeah, this is so weird. Ryanair traffic is a sorry, Dublin traffic is a Ryanair 441 for runway 28 left, making the left downwind, actually making the left base now for runway 28 left for Ryanair traffic. Guys, I don't know why the stream is just sticking a little bit for some reason. The aircraft is actually flying now, but the stream is just doing whatever it's wanting. You know how this thing goes already. Always some bullshit that's going on.
Dublin traffic, Ryanair 73 Delta Juliet, push your backs and 112 right, Dublin.
Is that Chris? That sounds like Chris? Alright, so let's get the VR lock. There we go, connected on the VR lock. Sounded like Chris. Is that Chris after many months? Definitely seems like I'm gonna cut across.
Sorry, Ryanair 71 Papa Mike, Subway silence to it left, about Subway.
Yeah, it's just YouTube's
So traffic Shamrock, 21 taking off runway 28 right Dublin.
Jesus Christ. Is it me or is it just the stream just decided it's just doing whatever it wants? Alright, so I'm gonna put approach on. Come on. Don't do me this now. Don't do me this, not right now. The landing lights is already on, and I'm gonna get the taxi lights on when I put my landing gear down. Okay, runway 28 left, Ryanair 737 traffic for runway 28 left, Dublin traffic. Is that a traffic on final there? So I'm actually gonna slow down, put my speed, put my flaps there. It seems like there's a traffic there coming up on final. I'm actually gonna put my gear down as well. Keep it at speeds 160. Trying to reduce the minimum approach speeds. Put the taxi lights on. Alright, so let's see how this landing goes. Just do minimum approach speeds. Perhaps 25. Flaps 30. And then flaps full. So flaps full, speed brakes on.
2,500.
Dublin traffic, Shamrock 6 Echo Tango pushing back from gate 106 onto taxiway 6, Dublin traffic.
Dublin traffic for Ryanair 813 is on a 10-mile final from my 28 left. Dublin's closed. Sorry, let's go.
Wrong push to talk.
Is Dublin closed?
No.
Okay.
Dublin traffic, Ryanair 73 Delta Juliet, taxi 28 right, via Delta Sierra Charlie, Kilo, and November, Dublin.
Jesus. Alright. Alright, so we're into the arrival section now. Let's see how it goes. Jesus Christ, now we're coming a little bit too high. The wind is all over us, man. I kept it throttled because I don't want it to go up and down because I think if I keep it steady, then it'll be fine. If I keep it steady. The wind is blowing.
500.
Oh, I'm actually 4 whites. So I have to actually go down a bit.
400.
But if you sink too much, then
300.
you're gonna go way too below. You see?
Approaching minimums.
Just keep it steady.
200.
Keep
minimums.
it steady. Keep it steady. Landing.
Sorry, Dublin traffic. Is the airport closed or is the airport not closed? It's not.
Keep it steady.
100.
Are you sure? Some guy was telling me earlier that it was closed for Christmas.
30. 20. 10.
It's not cold. Do this. New comments for.
Alright, here we go, guys. And we're down. Alright. Oh my god, guys. And we're down, man. First official landing. First official landing, guys. Woo! Yeah. Jesus Christ. Alright.
Dublin traffic, Ryanair 73 Delta Juliet departing 28 right, and deck 3 Juliet departure, Dublin.
Jesus, that was nice, guys. Let me get that was really nice. Oh, guys, that was really nice. What you guys find about that, guys? Jesus Christ. That was an absolute joy, I'm not gonna lie.
Medium. Well, look at high.
Absolutely wonderful. Let's get the landing. Let's get everything up. Flaps coming up. Alright.
Dublin traffic, Ryanair 7 Bravo Alpha pushing stand 124
Official
at
landing,
the
it's
very
only 20
open airport that is
not
Dublin.
pre-release version, but the
Dublin
actual
Ryanair 9
final
Charlie breaking the
version.
law, pushing and standing stand 123 when the airport's closed for Christmas.
Okay, so let's get this stuff. Let's get the phone.
That's a bloody early close for Christmas. Ho ho ho! Merry Christmas.
Never heard of an airport close on vaccine.
I guess the lads had to go to the pump.
Yeah, I know some fuel. Alright, so
You lot, can we not log off Unicom, please?
crossing runway 28 left. Sorry, Dublin traffic. Alright. Not sure, so I'm actually taxiing. Taxiing on runway from runway 2 left. Alright, here we go. I said crossing, not crossing, I mean taxi. So here's
Dublin traffic being rebellious. Shamrock to Echo Mike lining up to 8 left.
alright, here we go.
How dare you?
How you doing? Landing light's coming off. Happy landing, man.
Just it.
Jeez. Wonderful, man. I just saw that. Oh, just had the lights there. Oh, it'd be so nice with the lights. And here we go. I'm gonna take another picture of this one as well.
Dublin traffic, Shamrock, 6 Echo Tango, taxiing link 7 Kilo, November 1, holding short to a right. Dublin traffic.
I realize that it's flying fine with the sim, you know, but there's just the strim. Something about the strims, I don't know.
So is the airport closed?
Not if you're taking off from 2A left.
Wow.
And Dublin traffic, Shamrock to Echo Mike, departing to a left on a Botham 1 night departure.
I'm just circling.
Nice. It's all happening there, isn't it?
Oh, you're close. Oh, you're really close. Oh, you're really close.
Yeah. Guys, thanks for actually flying on with me today. Like all of those, I'll probably try to fly on. You know, coming into Ireland, man, it's been a long time. And to be honest, doing this in the night with 2024 is always going to be a lot of FPS drop. But it's good to see that I actually got quite a lot of pictures there. Yeah, that was really, really nice. The OC, you know. Just give you guys the display, not the image display. Alright, so here we go with the OC here. Flying with this Ryanair. Let's say aircraft, there we go. Version 4.0 and the OC 3.259. Alright, so that's what we have right now.
Dublin traffic, Ryanair 556, taxi
I really wanted to go
Charlie, Kilo, holding November 1
to gate.
Dublin traffic, Ryanair 9 X-ray Charlie, taxiing Swallow Point November 2,
So if we come from here, right, and then we can actually go on Whiskey.
I think that's November.
And then from Whiskey.
I don't know, mate, but we're going to go to November 2. We'll find our way there.
And from Whiskey, we're just going to take anyone via the terminal north.
Dublin traffic, Shamrock 6 Echo Tango lining up 28 right via November 1 for an immediate departure via the Peasant to Juliet departure, Dublin traffic.
Alright, so we get this view.
Dublin traffic, Ryanair 7 Bravo Alpha will be flying Ryanair 9 X-ray Charlie company traffic to hold in,
Dan and Sierra, and then we're
where you
going to
holding?
Whiskey 1.
Casey, where are you holding?
Actually,
Yep.
I'll just take Whiskey
I know,
2.
tell me the holding point! November 2, Dublin.
Nice. So I think this was pretty much a really nice flight. Despite I know I had a lot of hiccups there, but that was pretty nice in my honest opinion. And on Flightsim as well, so I think that was pretty cool.
And Dublin traffic, Shamrock 6 Echo Tango taking off to a right via the Posit to Juliet. I'm feeling bad for those Ryanairs that have to share charts.
I think is it that thing here? I think they cut it off.
Sorry, say that again, mate.
Why is he feeling sad for the Ryanair? Whiskey 2, here we go. Oh, sorry. That was bad. Alright. Yeah, my frame gen, I didn't have frame gen for this. So that's why this seems like it's like a little bit low and stuff like that. So yeah, I actually have to get frame gen because I mean 2020 is already bad. So far that's like 2024 at night. Can you imagine that? But I'm so happy that I actually able to fly on 2024. I just needed a really good optimized aircraft, to be honest. I like the fact that with Pmdg you can actually optimize it, especially in the FMS.
Dublin traffic, Shamrock 6 Echo Tango, airborne 1700 feet, climbing for flight level 370. Dublin traffic.
Absolutely nice.
Have a safe flight.
Thanks, sir.
GSX or something.
Safe flight, mate.
Ryanair 556 taking off runway 28 right on the Bothell 3J departure. Merry Christmas, guys.
Merry Christmas. And Dublin traffic is 7 for 7 right now, actually crossing from Whiskey 2. We'll be crossing runway 28. Yeah, 211. Crossing runway 30, sorry, correction. Correction yet again, runway 34. Yeah.
That's fast as shout, mate.
Oh yeah, it's Christmas stuff. There you go. Oh.
traffic, Ryanair 9 X-ray Charlie via November 2,
Right,
lining
so
up and waiting, runway 28 right, Dublin.
Yeah, 28 right. I don't want to move around too much, so some of the traffic will do have trouble with traffic again. Jeez. Nobody's on pre-4. Just one traffic here.
Dublin traffic, Ryanair 7 Bravo Alpha, taking off runway 28 right, Dublin.
Taking off runway 28 right, so he's on the other side of the runway. Here we go. Alright.
Safe flight, mate, see you.
And then from there, I'm just gonna go to whichever ones.
Merry Christmas, see you on the ground at Edinburgh. Actually, I'll see you on the ground at Edinburgh.
Hey.
I think I did just say that.
Jeez.
Airport's closed, actually, can't depart. Fine, reject.
I'm just probably gonna park anywhere around here, to be honest. 3-2 left. I got 3-2 left. Nice. How sick is that? Seeing all these Ryanair's. I got a bit of a picture of it, so that's fine. Alright, here we go. And put the brakes on a little bit, let it roll off.
Dublin traffic, Ryanair 7 Bravo Alpha, we're airborne, not near start. Whoa! What a voice crack. Brake. Dublin traffic, Ryanair 9 X-ray Charlie. Departing, runway 28 right.
My flu is just acting up,
Juliet, Dublin. Merry Christmas, one and all, and we'll see you next time.
Alright, here we go. Parking brakes on. And it's coming up yet again. Right, so I have just arrived on stand 332. Alright, so we're here nicely. I'm just gonna do the honors of just putting like the ground power, only because I just feel like doing that right now. So set the trucks. Just request ground power. There you go. And then we'll also request the stairs, even if I should be waiting. Parking brakes is already on. Jeez. Let me try and see if I can use this inside. There we go. Ground power is on, and then just cut the engines. There we go. And then let me just put the lights on. Where's the lights? Overhead lights. Here we go. Oh, Jesus. Alright, so we're here. Let's put the rest of this stuff, man. I can't wait for when they have like actually leave the wing lights on, anti-collision lights to come off. Keep this on steady. Leave the logo. That's fine. All of these lights. I mean, that's why the co-pilot would have been doing all this kind of stuff anyway. Because we're on ground power, we don't even need any other pumps. Off. And let's get the electricals. Put that off. And pretty much that's about that, really. I mean, I could have put the stuff off ever since, but yeah, there we go. And we're on the ground at Dublin. So let's get. I know the frames, my frames are actually terrible right now. I don't know why. Actually, I do know why. Yeah, my lighting and everything. Jesus, I can't wait to like actually fix everything, man. Trust me. My webcam is acting up, so I need to change my webcam definitely. Do I have to actually open this inside the cockpit? Inside, yeah. Do I? Actually, no. That's wonderful. You can actually do that. So it is. Alright, so everybody, we're here. Jesus Christ. GSX isn't acting up. That's fine. Yeah, everybody, so that's the end of that. Jeez, man. Like I say, my frames and everything, man, is acting up so bad. Jeez, look at this stuff. You could do all of this stuff, man. You know? How cool is that? Finally, if you get a hard landing, all of this stuff is gonna drop down completely. But yeah, guys, that's the end of that. And happy Christmas to everybody here in Dublin. All right. Not sure when I'm gonna come back, but these guys, we had a very good time. Yeah, man, and this aircraft is absolutely wonderful. Now, let me.
Traffic Ryanair 79 Hotel Delta on a 6-mile final, Alice
Let's
Street
put
left,
this
Dublin traffic.
deboarding. Is it on? Is it on? It says status deboarding. Alright, so I'm assuming that means the lights and everything would be for deboarding, right? Oh, here we go. So the light did come on. Oh, that's nice. So that's nice. Alright. Ground service. Is that S? Oh, forward S stairs if you want to put the S stairs. Ooh. Jeez. That's really nice. And all of this stuff. Nice, look at that. Oh, I can't put it on. Put it off. Ooh, Jesus. That is nice. Alright, so that's pretty nice. Like, all of this stuff actually does work. So, guys, yeah. See you guys on the next one, man. Let me just take myself off here. And guys, I really appreciate it. All of you guys who actually came on. Don't forget, guys, do at least give me a thumbs up or something like that. Actually, I'll come out and show. Yeah, just a thumbs up or something. I will fix the camera. Don't worry about it. I will fix the camera and stuff like that because I've noticed it's bugging out every now and then. So yeah, things just tend to bug out anyway when it comes to me. Oh, how nice is this at Dublin, man? Don't fly at always at big airports, man. Fly at some of these small airports and get that performance, man. Enjoy this wonderful performance. So I think that's the message I'm gonna leave with you guys. So yeah, let me get back. Alright guys, so like I said, we'll see you guys on the next one, man. Appreciate it, and have a good night wherever you are. Bye bye.